What's going on, everybody? We are back with another video. As you can see, I've got the Yamay Smartwatch fitness tracker right here. So we're going to be doing an overall review on this product. So what does this product do? This product is going to track your steps for you. So it works as a pedometer. It will also give you some statistics on your sleep pattern and overall consistency. It will give you some alerts when you receive text messages, social media alerts, emails, phone calls, all of that information. And it also will track your heart rate. So you get a 1.3-inch touchscreen LCD display. And then it also shows you the different color options there as well. You got black, blue, red, purple, turquoise, pink, and white. As you can see, they got the X next to the blue. So that is what I went with. And we'll go ahead and show you guys what that looks like. So you got kind of the black square shaped face and then the blue wristband. It's kind of a, I would call it maybe a steel blue, but I like the way it looks. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, so first things first, my initial reaction to the overall look of the watch. I definitely like the way that the watch looks. The current price point on it, you can find it on Amazon for $45. And I feel like you could easily mistake this watch for a much higher priced smartwatch than, that $45 price point. I think the colors that they used look very good, very vibrant, especially if you look at the other color options. They got the red option that looks really nice. But even this blue, I like this blue and just the way that it looks on the wrist. So definitely like the overall, look of it. So the watch takes about 2 hours to completely charge. And I gotta say, the battery life on this watch is pretty impressive. That was definitely one of the pros that I experienced while using this watch. You can easily get about 6 to 7 days of use out of it before you'll need to recharge it again. So I'll go ahead and show you the charger that it comes with. So this is the charger that it comes with. It basically snaps onto the back of the face of the watch. And then you've got your regular, USB connection. So you can charge it with your laptop or just your regular wall adapter, just like you would your phone. So I'll go ahead and show you how it snaps onto the watch. So this is the back of the watch. As you can see, the little gold dots there, that'll be where the charger connects. So pretty much all you'll do is take the charger, try and line it up as best you can, and then it should just snap in place like so. And then just take the USB and plug it in. All right, so moving on to the resolution of the screen, it gives you 3 different brightness settings to play around with. And even on the lowest setting, I didn't have any issues viewing the screen, whether I was indoor or outdoor in direct sunlight. And as you may have already noticed, the watch will activate itself, once you do a motion like that, as if you're reading the time, and it'll come on and show you the different statistics there. So as you can see, it'll tell you the date, the day of the week, the time, obviously, and then it will show you the different statistics as far as how far you've traveled. And if you hit that guy there, you can check the calories, your steps, all of that information. So it is touchscreen, so you can view that same information if you just swipe up like that. So there we have the steps, distance, calories, and then it'll give us a weekly total. It'll tell us how many steps and calories and the distance that we traveled over the course of a week. So as I mentioned earlier, the watch will notify you whenever you receive a text message or an email or a phone call, all of that good stuff. So in order to check those notifications, you would simply swipe down from the home screen. As you can see, I got a couple email notifications there. I don't have any current text message notifications, so I can't show you that. The text messages, it will display the actual text, so you can read them from the watch without having to open your phone. But as far as the emails, it will not display the text from the email. It'll just show you that you have an email notification. So when we swipe left from the home screen, that gives us some other options to play with. You can turn the automatic heart rate detection on or off. It also has a do not disturb option. You can turn that on or off there. And then that wrist sense that I was telling you about. So when you go like that and the watch turns on, we can turn that on or off if we would like. And then you also have an option to find your phone. So once you pair this thing up with your phone, if you have the watch on and you're looking for your phone, if you hit this button here, as you can see, it'll make your phone ring so that you can locate it. All right, so if we swipe right from the home screen, that gives us some other options to play around with. So if we click the little sport icon there, it gives us some different modes that we can go into. So you've got a bike mode, a walk mode, a run mode, as well as a hike mode. So let's go ahead and go back. This is also where you access the heart rate monitoring. So if we click the little heart icon there, it'll pull up that information. Go back again. You can also set different alarms with the watch. If you want to set alarms throughout the day for whatever reason, the watch will vibrate when the alarms go off. So that's a nice little helpful feature. And if we scroll down like so, you can control your music once your phone has been synced with the watch. So if we click this little music controller icon, once I press play, it should start playing music on my phone. So let's see. All right, so go ahead and turn that off. So that works. You've also got a timer option. So if you're running a race or you're at the track and you're trying to accomplish various times, you can pull up the timer and operate that like so. So let's go ahead and get out of that. And then let's see, we go into settings. This is where you'll control the brightness level. You can also change the layout of the home screen. It gives you 4 different options. So that's the standard. Let's see, you got a couple different, let's see how that looks. So if you change it to that, that is how your home screen will look. All right, so in order to pair the watch up with your phone, you will have to download an app called Very Fit Pro. It is available on Android as well as iOS. So when you search for it, this is what it should look like. So once you come into the app, it will also give you various statistics. It can give you kind of a weekly breakdown of what you've done, your steps, your distance and everything. And then this is also how you control the different alerts and phone settings. So you can turn it on to alert you via your watch when you receive a phone call. You can set it to alert you when you've been sedentary for too long. So if you're being a couch potato and just sitting on the couch watching TV for an hour, after an hour, it will alert you to get up and do something, and that's if you set it for an hour. You can really set it to whatever you like, but once you go in there and play around with it. So again, your message alerts, you can turn those on or off, text messages, emails, social media alerts. And this is where you pair up the music control to control whatever music listening source that you want. I have mine set to Google Play. You can change it to Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, whatever it is that you use. You can also come into the app and set your targets for each day. So however many steps you want to accomplish each day, you can set that in here. So you can see mine is set to 10,000. You don't have to have it set at 10,000. You can make it whatever you want. And then once you've accomplished the number of steps, the watch will let you know. For the women out there, you can change it to monitor your, personal information if you so choose. Now, obviously, I haven't tested that out, so I don't know how it works or anything, but just so you know, it is an option. It's got some other things that you can, use and play around with in here. That's pretty much just a general overview of the app. But again, in order to pair the watch with your phone, you will need to download this app. All right, so before I give you guys my overall thoughts on this product, I wanted to clarify 2 things really quick. So as I mentioned, the watch will notify you once you've received a text message or a phone call. So once somebody is calling, the watch will let you know who is calling. If it's a contact saved in your phone, it'll let you know who it is. If it's not saved in your phone, it'll just show you the number. Now, you can choose to reject the phone call from the watch, but you cannot answer the phone call from the watch. So, you can't answer it and talk into the watch and have a conversation that way. You will have to answer the phone call from your phone. And then as far as text messages go, you can read the message on the watch, but you can't reply from the watch. So you can't type an actual text reply, you have to go into your phone and reply that way. So I just wanted to clarify those 2 little things real quick before I gave my overall opinion on the watch. In my opinion, this is definitely a solid introductory smartwatch. If you're somebody that doesn't really need every single bell and whistle that a smartwatch would have to offer, this is a solid option. I mean, for the price point at $45, you can't really beat it. I mean, it gives you a wide array of things to really play around with in terms of tracking your fitness. I think that the value that you get for the price that you pay is pretty phenomenal. You know what I mean? So again, I mean, there's probably some higher priced smartwatches out there that give you more bells and whistles, but if you're not so much concerned with all of that, want a basic setup that looks nice, is affordable, this is definitely an option for you. So I'll definitely be hanging on to this and using it in my daily life. And aside from that, man, that's going to be it for this video. If you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Definitely more videos on the way. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.